Hello. This is a special potion that I've made.
Clover 1419 just redeemed hydrate. Boo.
Boo. It didn't work, because my speakers weren't on. Nice try, though. How's it going? Chilling before going to sleep. Yeah, same. I got soft rejected on Hinge and decided to log back on to take my mind off of it. Yeah. Wasn't for a lack of something, because you surely are awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah. I mean, all the lights were green. It seemed like it was based on my past experiences. Everything seemed like it was going somewhere, but then she liked my last two messages and didn't reply, which is just like, I'd rather you just not reply at all than like the messages and not reply. Liking a message without replying it is like putting a bookend on it. It's like, okay, this is done. I mean, it's one thing, like, sometimes I'll do that and somebody else will do that to me when it's just like friends like on Instagram or something, replying to somebody's story and exchanging a couple messages and liking the message without replying is just kind of like, all good, you don't have to reply. Hey, Bones. Was it a question? No, it wasn't a question, so I'm like, should I have asked a question? But I feel like, you know, if she wanted to keep talking, she would have found a way to keep talking. It's not like I said something that would have been hard to reply to. You know? As a matter of fact, it would have been quite easy, actually. Bad date? Nah, it's just a soft rejection on Hinge. Yeah, it was a first time. I mean, there's a silver lining here, which is, it's the first time in probably years that I was actually excited to talk to somebody and see where it would go. And also the first time in years that I felt very disappointed to be directly put on ice. Which is good, just knowing that I can feel those things still. And you know, realistically, who's to say whether it really would have gone anywhere? It's probably better that it doesn't. But yeah, rejection never feels good anyways. And then yeah, having to kick yourself and wonder, like, should I have said something differently? Should I have... Now it's too late. It'd be weird, I think, for me to message again. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, it felt like the type of back and forth with someone who has a mutual interest, but it could have just been, you know, maybe she was just bored. But it was the type of like communication that I like from someone that is not super easy to find. But yeah, it's really not a big deal ultimately. It's just yeah, you're right. If you start to wonder, it would have been different if you said something different. Right. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, if somebody wants to keep talking to you, they'll find a way to do it. I mean, coincidentally, that's what the Fatal Frame video was about, how talking to girls is not a QTE. I think it was like, I think what made it more disappointing than it might have been was just how quickly the fact that she liked the messages and then didn't reply was like a bit sudden or something. It was like a bit surprising. I was like, oh, all right. Definitely would have preferred just no reply. But, you know, signal heard loud and clear.
何も心配はないんだよ。なあ。
Uh-oh. Two of them? Oi! Ah, you motherfucker. Back up. Yeah, rejection will always hurt. It's supposed to hurt. That's human nature. And, like I was saying before, I'd been, really questioning if I could actually feel those things still. Because it's been a long time. I used to feel this way all the time. But then since my last breakup, I'd become cold and withered towards romance and dating. But it's not really a great time for me to be dating, I guess, anyways. With school coming up. And I am much more committed to my niche interests than ever before. So I think it'd be difficult.
の人。
You'll meet someone when you least expect it. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, I think this story thing also makes me reckon with the fact that I'm so isolated from real life connections at this point. That, I don't feel a whole lot of, like, urgency or need to improve like my skill set or my looks or yeah, I feel no need to I feel no need to connect generally. And of course it also I mean, all my past dating and relationships were either through social media or dating apps. I've gone out to social events a lot. Never ever had I met a girl at one of those things and then gone on a date with them. So in a way it's still the same, but I think the lack of the sort of real world connection makes me a bit more stagnant, so that, which like makes connecting with somebody feel like less possible. It's kind of hard to explain. And you might say, well, you know, you're going to be going to school, maybe you'll meet someone there. I think that's highly unlikely. But it's really, yeah, I guess it's not like a priority, really. It's not a priority at all. But it does make me, a situation like this does make me confront the fact that in a way I'm, you know, choosing some degree of isolation. And what does that mean for me? Summary: the warped face in the mirror, the panic-inducing music that echoes through Rogetsu Hall. Just what kind of treatments were being carried out here? Why do the former patients still haunt the corridors? With doubts and questions racing through her mind, Aruka reaches a familiar room. This was her room all those years ago. Met my current girlfriend on the apps and during quarantine. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely possible. It's just, I think what I was trying to say is the lack of a real world connection makes me less prepared for these sorts of things. And other context is, yeah, I've been on the apps for multiple years at this point since my last breakup, and after the first year, really after I turned 30, the matches really started drying up, and within that time, I can't really think of another instance off the top of my head where I felt particularly excited or like enthused or dejected. So maybe that has like made it feel a little bit more impactful. But whatever. Totally get that. Honestly, if we break up, I'll probably just commit to the hermit life. Yeah, it's not as... It's not easy. Yeah, definitely not impossible. It's weird how it seems like easy for some people. Like, we all know that one person who gets out of one long-term relationship and relatively quickly finds another similar one. And it's not like I can't find a date, period. But finding the right person has always been felt near impossible. Learned about the field over the weekend from one of our friends who's trying to find a third person to integrate into their relationship. The field? What is this field all about? So many fishes in the sea, but I want this one particular fish. Yeah, I mean, remember in Shinchan where I spent like 2 sessions trying to get the rare fish? It's like a polykink dating app. What the fuck? Recruiting partners like a Fortnite lobby. Yeah, duos only. Uh, missed me. Trophy, touch me not. That's right. Damn, I've got a lot of upgrade stones now. Hmm. Ugh. What? Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, I see you. Yugo Magaki's painting notes. The visions take control of the brush in my hand. Black, silent. I am not there. There is no one. There is nothing. My memories painted black. Then that black is further blotted out, even darker. Nothing left but black. The visions will only emerge from that canvas of absolute blackness. I burn my memory, and in return I receive the visions. They are brilliant and ever-changing, like a kaleidoscope. Fixing these moments into place pierces my darkness with blinding light. Come. Come, come, come. $20 spirit stones, damn. Sweet. Oh, that's almost enough to do both max power and sensitivity. I wonder if the Pierce lens is any good. It's the one that buffs your attack for an undetermined amount of time. This was my room. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Have any of the items been jump scares? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's been a handful. Maybe like 1 in 10. Hey, Noel. What's up?
いろんなものになるってお父さんも言ってた。でもお父さんも違う人になったの。わかるもん。そうか。お家に帰れる？もうすぐだよ。お父さんも治るの？すぐに良くなる。お母さんにもすぐ会える。お父さんにも。
Ruka's Diary 1. I've been in the hospital a while now. I made friends with girls my age, and the nurses are very nice to me. But I still feel sad sometimes. Why does Daddy make me wear the masks? He wears them, but why do I have to? When the doctor plays the music for me, I start to remember scary things. I want to get better and remember them for Mommy, but they're too scary. My house, the masks, my daddy. I see Daddy's back. He turns around and the rest is illegible. Alright. None of my business. Huh? There's a cog missing from the music box. It's in the cradle. It's right next door. So what if there's gonna be a ghost in here? Any other treasures? Oi, 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 oi. Try again, sucker. Huh?
お面をつけるの。いろんなものになるってお父さんは言ってた。お母さんは泣いてた。
Huh? Damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't tell how long the Pierce lens lasts for. I also can't build up my charge quick enough. Oh, missed me. Come on now. Oh, wrong button. Oh, fuck. Damn. Really could use slow lens against this guy, but I don't have enough spirit things. Well. Where you at, motherfucker? Ah. Oh, I just realized I'm using Type 7 film against him. This would have gone by way faster if I was using Type 14. Do you think she uses Fujifilm or Kodak? Probably Fuji. She is a weeb after all. Huh. Damn, what the hell? Nice. Puzzle God. I know this melody. I remember more if I played on the piano. What? That's so long. Hey. Oops. Do it again. It's distracting having the other melody at the same time. Where is this? I feel like I know this place. Well. Ruka's Diary number 2. Today I was playing in the garden, and I heard a knock-knock noise from the workplace. I thought it was my daddy. I haven't seen Daddy in a long time. Daddy's always making masks. I feel sad that he's not here to hug me or play with me. When I ask Mommy when his work will be done, she never answers. Well. Sayaka's Diary. I saw Ruka standing outside in the garden, bathing in the moonlight. I rushed out and held her in my arms, but she didn't even seem to notice me, just muttering to herself, her expression completely blank. As if this wasn't enough, she started to show a fear of mirrors. I have talked to Dr. Haibara before she buds. I have to talk to Haibara. If I don't get her seen to as soon as possible, it may be too late to save her. There's something I wanted to give to Ruka, but I don't think she's fit to receive it yet. I'll wait until she gets better and can show me her beautiful smile again. Sayaka's Diary 2. He made Ruka try on masks. In front of the altar, different kinds of masks. He made her do it. Is this the reason Ruka got sick? Did he do this to her? He's changed. He's been spending longer and longer in the workshop every day. When he comes home, he's an incredibly heavy aura around him. I feel like the shadows in his eyes have darkened, while the strange light behind them have grown brighter and more intense with each passing day. He sounds so impatient when he talks to me, like he hasn't got time to spare, but he won't even tell us what it is that he's chasing after. Whatever it is, he's clearly willing to sacrifice everything for it, even us. What drives him? Just thinking about it makes my heart, a heart that wants so much to trust him, tremble in fear. Will my Soya come home to me when his work is finished? No, he's never coming back. That's what I've come to think. He's no longer the Soya I once knew. The Soya I once fell in love with and had a child with. Our child. I have to get Ruka away from him. Photo of a man in masks, a photo of my father. Hmm?
また忘れて。
Ruka's Diary 3. Tomorrow's the festival. I get to put on a mask and watch the dance. I'm looking forward to going to see it with everyone, but I don't want to forget things like I do when I put on the other masks. The sickness I have makes things I remember go away. It makes people I can't meet anymore and people who died go away. Daddy is going away. When I try to remember him, I feel scared. But if I don't remember him, he'll go away. The daddy in my head is going to die. I'm scared to remember, but don't go. There's a mask on the bed. Man, this is pretty fucked up.
終わったよね姉さん。
They're doing rituals on these poor kids.
の人の感じ。さっきの。
I knew this game would pick up. I knew this game would pick up the pace. Eventually. I do need to get to a save point though. I gotta work tomorrow. Just wanted to log on for a quick one. Huh. Okay, that's creepy. Still haven't landed a new job? Fuck. It's so rough. Has there been any new developments with the audio? Nurse's notes. A heavy atmosphere has fallen on the infirmary. Staff members dying, patients disappearing. A sudden glut of sadness. I think that ever since that day, the patient's behavior has grown even stranger. The nurses and patients alike are being crushed under this melancholy. I'm trying to distract myself from it by focusing on my work. I've been covering Nurse Tono's responsibilities since her death, watching the third floor until they find a proper replacement for her. No sooner had I taken over her work than I heard a patient was leaving one of the girls who had been kidnapped. Oh wait, a patient was leaving one of the girls who had been kidnapped. I was tidying up her room when I found a diary belonging to her mother. They're both leaving the island, so I doubt anyone will be back to pick it up anytime soon. This island may have painful memories for them, but no matter what happens, it'll always be their home. They may come back one day. I'll keep it safe for them. Whoa. Hey. Filed for our LLC. Nice, dude. And you got a logo? Hell yeah. There's something. Sayaka's Diary 3. I'm sorry, 12 pages. I'm sorry, Ruka. I don't think I could take it anymore. When the detective told me about how he found you, everything I believed in was shattered in an instant. He said the underground cave where you were found was connected to the lift in the Haibara infirmary. I asked Dr. Haibara to admit you to that infirmary so that you could get better. I realize now that this was a mistake. And when I heard about the clothes you were wearing when he found you, and the state of the cave, I can't bear to think that he could be involved in all of this. If he had anything to do with it, there may no longer be a place where we can be safe, where we can be at peace. I asked Mr. Kirishima to bring me to the place where you were found, down the connecting passage from Rugretsu Hall, then down underneath the infirmary. The lift didn't even have a button for it yet. But even further beneath the first underground floor, that was the place. Oh shit, she's talking about the place where, the detective's last chapter ended off. The ritual cave. When we were playing as the dude, we came across a hidden grow room with a torture/experimentation lab, and then below that was a secret ritual cave. And then once you come across the cave, his chapter just ends. So I guess that's when he found Ruka's body. Slowly coming together, but I don't have any more audio gigs. Damn, till April. The expansion work was abandoned when it hit the old primeval passage directly underneath the Moonglow well. The only light in this dark place was the thin moonlight from the well. My skin crawled. I couldn't stop trembling. I stood there and I cried. What happened to you? What could possibly happen to destroy your mind like this? Mr. Katagiri said that while your memories are lost, you're lucky to be alive. He said that the most important thing is to help you retain the shaky grip you have on what's left of your mind. He also said this to me. If you're allowed to rest and convalesce slowly, you will be able to return to having a normal life one day. But you mustn't try to remember the things that happened before you lost your memory. If you try too hard to do that, your mind may well snap again. You might even blossom. I know it's hard for you to have lost these irreplaceable memories, but I have to make sure you don't try to remember them. I have to face the future. I have to hold your hand firmly in mine and move on. Starting now, I only want to make good memories. The story in this game is great. It's just been a real slow roll. There's something else making my camera blue in here. There it is. 20 more stones, damn. Nice. Still no more new outfits. Oh, I could buy Type 61 film now, nice. Alright, I wish I could keep playing. But probably irresponsible for me to call it here. Thanks for stopping by, guys, to the Seeker stream. Thanks, Bones, Noel, and Clover. I'll be back tomorrow evening with something. So, you guys have a great rest of your night and a great day tomorrow, and I'll see you then.